I love it. I'm in for it. They gave us these scarves, so I buttoned it through. A little TikTok hack that I found. And there we go. And I'm freaked out. I am freaked out. It is. Yes! Hey Bible beauties, welcome back to the channel. I am Yasmine Williams-Woods, and every single week I make videos to help women conquer life and everything it throws at you by leveraging the courageous love of Jesus. And this week is no different. For the Conquer Life part, I'm going to share some vlogging from my time in New York City as a part of the Goldman Sachs Black Women in Business program. And then for the Conquer Love, I am sharing 3 points of biblical empowerment for you to apply as you walk in faith, as you build your business, as you listen to God's voice as it pertains to your ministry for your life, because we're all fisher of men. We all are supposed to live lives that glorify God. So hopefully these 3 points will empower you, will inspire you, will fire you up as you do that. This is part 1 of the Holy Girl Summer series. Be sure to come back every week to catch the other videos. Oh, I forgot to tell you, in addition to showing you some footage from my time in New York City, I'm also going to share with you my products and services and how they can help you prosper in your business as the Bible boss that you are. The first point is to show up. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created man. Male and female, he created them. Sis, you are created in the image of the Almighty, of the Most High. So when you walk into that room, when you send that email, because I mean, show up even virtually, when you record that video, when you make that post, when you go into the store, when you go to your children's job, when you're driving down the street, when you're working out in the gym, wherever you are, show up as the woman of God whom you are. And a lot of times we don't have faith in our ability to do it, as we should, because we can't. All things are possible through Christ, and nothing is possible without him. But even when we don't believe in ourselves, because I got a whole thing on if you believe in God, then that means you need to believe in yourself because you are his creation. However, when we can't believe in ourselves, believe in God. When you don't have the strength, when you don't have the finances, when you don't have the wherewithal, when you don't have the degrees, God has it all. Jesus paid it all. So show up like it is already done. Show up like God created you in his image. Show up as the mighty woman of God whom you are. Like God has called you to that thing. Like God has chosen you for that thing. Like God is crafting you and molding you for that thing. Oftentimes we show up and we're hesitant because it's like, I don't want you to see the flaws in me. I don't want you to see my weaknesses. I don't want you to see that I'm really not ready for this, that I'm not equipped for this, that I'm not trained for this. But guess what? It's right there in them places that you don't want anyone else to see, where God really sees you, and he sees the power that he's perfecting in you. So you lay it all out there for God, and when you show up, you say none of me and all of you, and you show up like you serve a mighty God, like you serve a God who opens doors that no man can shut. As a businesswoman or a woman in ministry, the businessry as I call it, I have to remind you of our obligation to do it with love. Let all that you do be done in love. Love is not self-seeking. Love is not boastful. Love does not keep a record of wrong. Love all the times you failed, all the time you messed up. Love is like, I'm not worried about that. Love does not envy. It does not look at the next person and compare and say, well, their business is taking off, or they're doing this or they're doing that. Well, it'll never happen with me. Love is not self-seeking. It's not about you. It's for the glory of God. And that's going to be key, because there are going to be times on your ministry, on your business journey, where you want to give up, where you want to quit, where you're over it. Hello, how many times I got to make videos on it about my channel when I myself want to give up, when I'm ready to throw in the towel. But see, love is not self-seeking. So when I want to give up, when I feel like my needs aren't being met, when I feel like provision isn't made for me in the way I want it to be, I don't have to give up, because it's not about me. It's for the glory of God. Love is patient. So I can wait until God says yes. I can wait until God says walk through the door. I can wait until God says now is the time, when I am doing it in love. Do everything that you do in love. Build your business with love. That is your momentum. That is your fuel. That is what keeps you going. You gotta do it for love and with love. God is love. And know that love always perseveres. You're going to have to persevere through some things, and it's love that will allow you to do that. As my good sis Delissa has been reminding us in Bible study, Which, side note, if you haven't joined us for Bible study yet, join us. I'll put the link in the description box below. But as Delissa has been saying, or reminding us of, love drives out all fear. So there are going to be things that as a businesswoman, as a ministry leader, you're going to be afraid to do. You're going to be afraid whether or not it's going to work out. You're going to be afraid whether or not it's your time, whether or not you actually heard the voice of God. You're going to be afraid on how to do it, when to do it, who to do it with. However, love drives out all fear. So you have to operate with love. Hello, conquer life by leveraging the courageous love of Jesus. Build that business by leveraging the courageous love of Jesus. Oh, and did I say love never fails? So when I'm doing it with love, for love, I'll never fail. Because I'm doing it with God and for God. And hello, God cannot fail. Do what you're doing. Build that business with love. And the third point is to keep the faith. God is not human that he should lie. Not a human being that he should change his mind. Does he speak and then not act? Does he promise and not fulfill? That business, that desire in your heart to grow that ministry is from God. He made a promise to you. He promised that he was going to use you, that he was going to do that thing to you, that everything that you touch is going to prosper. Y'all, he doesn't make promise that he lies. When he makes a promise, he acts. So again, I want to encourage you to keep the faith. So often we say we want the promise, I want the promise, I want the promise, but we don't want to wait through the process. Keep the faces. Because it's going to get hard. It's going to get long. It's going to get confusing. And you going to get weary in well doing, but do not faint, sis, woman of God. Okay, so please do not tell me that God is not real, because so in addition to some faith-based resources that I have for you as you build your faith and you live out your faith, I also offer memberships. So if you head to my website and you click the become a member, you'll see different membership options. I'll briefly tell you about each one, but I really want you to go check them out yourself. Take advantage of the Bible Bestie level with all of these perks. And then there's the Bible Boss, where you get those perks plus these. And then my favorite, Bible Beauty to Beast Mode. Looking forward to taking everything that I'm learning within the Black Women in Business program and applying it to our work together. These are all created again so that you can live out your faith. It's one thing to believe it, to know it, to understand it, to read it, to study it. And it's another thing when we live it out. Faith without works is dead. Also, Jesus was the Word made flesh. He is the living Word. So it is imperative that as women of God, we live out our faith. We live out His truth. We live out His Word. So each of these memberships were created in a way that will allow you to do just that. If you have any questions, y'all, please DM me. I'm trying to talk about this as succinctly as possible, but there are so many services within these memberships to really support your growth, to really guide you and to be on this journey with you, because we're taking over for the kingdom. Okay. My Bible Beauty Behavior memberships help women committed to Christ who want to live out their faith by avoiding impalpable resources and increasing their access to a rich community that fosters spiritual growth through actionable biblical truth. YouTube channel memberships create a space for Christian women who want to spread the gospel through concrete foundational biblical principles by eliminating barriers for young women who feel isolated on their faith journeys and increasing their access to a rich community that provides relevant messages anchored in biblical truth. Consider becoming a monthly seed sower for just $3 a month. So y'all, those are all of the memberships as quickly as I could possibly explain them. But again, I pray that you'll head to the website and check them out for yourself and really pray about what's best for you. Where is God leading you? What's the next step for you as you grow your business, as you grow your ministry, as you find your purpose and own your purpose and really start to walk in it? All right, y'all, it is Mother's Day at 4:59 a.m. and I am off to the airport. Okay, y'all, so I'm here. I look a mess. I'm gonna do my hair. I'm tired. I didn't do any vlogging once I got to the airport because New York was New Yorking. I wasn't here for it. We're in Manhattan though, so it's pretty. I'm here for that. But I'm tired and I'm hungry. So this is just a bad combination. And I didn't have lotion. If you know me, you know I need lotion. Now honestly, I'm ready to go home. I was telling Sonny, I'm like, I gotta be God's most ungrateful child. I'm grateful to be here, but I'm ready to go home. I like being home. I like being with my kids, with my family, in my space. Though I've complained about that space. I miss it. Okay. They had some stuff in our welcome bag. Do not recommend, but thank you. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what's good. Them snacks on United Airlines, and I typically fly Southwest. We have flown United a few times in the recent past because Southwest just wasn't going where we was going. And so their snacks go hard. This is my first time having this one. I mess with this one too, but not like that other one. I'm gonna show y'all my fit real quick. Then I'm gonna figure out food and go to bed. I'm gonna do my hair this evening. It's gonna be fine. All's gonna be well. All right, because I actually am pretty like pleased with my fit. Y'all see that framing on the wall? I love that so much. The wainscoting, it's the details for me. And the floors are in herringbone pattern. My fave. Sean's not into that. Got to the hotel about 20 minutes ago. And had to come get me some snacks and some tights. I'm not going to coat because it's cold, but you know, here we are. Here we are. I'll do some vlogging on my way back because there was some good stuff. It's the hearts for me. Conquer life by leveraging the courageous love of Jesus. It says everyone's the same, but everyone's different. Facts. Nothing but facts. We out here on these New York streets.
Hey. Talking to people there.
Right, it's a New York. We so southern. Alabama and Georgia. Hey, hi, how are you, darling? Right. Literally, that's what they're on. Okay, let us get to where we going.
I think we're just getting
Me too.
Yes, technology.
All things are possible through Christ. Definitely that.
Listen, that's easy for the Lord.
Right, and see, that's why I'm like, God, I'm not asking for much. I just want to be able to turn the flash off.
Give him some hard, man.
I'm just trying to start them out easy.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's the water view for me. All right, y'all. So I had on some little heels, not too much, and a cape. I don't think I got a picture, but this how I did look. My hair was pulled back. But I just wanted to give y'all a look before I went to bed. I am about to prep my hair for tomorrow, shower, get into bed. Okay, y'all. So this is still my hair from literally a month plus 1 day ago when I got done for my birthday. So, but I'm gonna try this heatless curl measure. I didn't have a plan before I came here. Well, I had flexi rods for backup, but I saw this. I'm gonna try this. It's quick. I have no hair products because I didn't want to check a bag. We'll see, y'all. Alright, here's what we got. Alright, nighty. Wash my face, brush my teeth, and nighty. Y'all, I will spare you the details, but I am about to take my first ever COVID test in life. Do y'all see these eyebrows? Because I tried to go get them done, but of course it was Mother's Day weekend, so they were packed. But this is complicated, and I'm freaked out. I am freaked out. That's why I've never taken one. I just was, we did not leave our neighborhood until December of 2020. From March until December 2020, me and the kids. Because I wasn't afraid of getting COVID. I was afraid of having to take a test. So I said, no. But here we are. God did not give you the spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. Keep my mind, God. Oh, I'm so freaked out. Okay, I'm gonna go. Let me show y'all this. I mean, y'all have probably taken the test. I have not. I mean, and you know, I'm a rule follower, so I'm like, okay, what does it say? Okay, right here. I've read through all the instructions before, and I'm still reading them hand in hand. Let me hurry up, though. I don't know how long this take. All right, let's go. Bye. All right, y'all, it is morning 2. I'm off to the Hudson River. I love water, so I just want to get some peace and just sit in present God and listen to church, because I was on a flight yesterday and I missed church. So I'm gonna listen to church and sit by the water. Should have brought my journal. These sunglasses. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. And the Spirit of the Lord is here. Okay, so please do not tell me that God is not real, because I needed skin tone tights. So I went Saturday night to Target. These people did not have skin tone tights. I'm like, y'all know I do not like Walmart. They would have had exactly what I needed, but I couldn't even go. So then I got here yesterday and I was like, you know, let me walk to Target and get these tights. Go to this Target. They had tights, but they was footless tights, and then they was $20. I'm like, I would have did it for the 20 because I need them, you know, and when I'm gonna have time to go, because we booked over here. And so I go this morning to H&M. Y'all, I get the tights. They got the tights. They rung up for $1. They rung up for $1. Please do not tell me God is not real. And see, people want to like funny no, but it's real. And I think the more we tap into these moments, the more we can see God and feel his presence and know that he is provider. Then I walk out. I just told y'all how I wasn't able to get my eyebrows threaded. I walk out of H&M. That's it right there in the white. I walk out. What's in front of me? Perfect eyebrow threading, and like right in my eyesight. God provides, he makes a way. And it was like, nah, I don't want you to get these $20 tights from Target. I don't want, and you don't have to go somewhere that you don't like. Okay, I got something for you, and when you get there, it's gonna be $1. The lady was like, I think it was typed in wrong in the inventory, but it worked out for you. And I said it did, because favor ain't fair. You know, God is real.
Arrived.
This menu is filled with so many great things. However, I have to get a Belgian waffle. I want to try something else, but I can't. Can't do it. I can't do it. Hey y'all, I am back and I am just having me a good time and a good day. Yes, it's so much better than yesterday, because y'all know I be in the mood. Look, went on in that eyebrow place. I was able to grab breakfast with Shayna. So many ladies here are from, or obviously a part of Goldman Sachs, Black in Business. So I just met some fabulous ladies on the elevator, looking amazing. And now I'm about to get myself together, you know, step my game up out here in these streets. And all right, let's get to it. Okay, y'all, I am rushing, but this is how it turned out. All right, y'all, it is the end. Sorry, it is the end of the first night. It was a long night. I might tell y'all about it, but I gotta be up. I gotta be out the door by 7:30. It is now almost 11 o'clock. So I need to be up by 6. I'm trying something new tonight. We'll see how this goes. Then I couldn't sleep, so I woke up at 2:28 and took my flexi rods out in the dark because they were hurting. It is now 3 minutes to 4 a.m. So I've been up an hour and a half. Hopefully I can be back to sleep by 5 so I can sleep for an hour and a half. I was gonna wake up at 6, but I've gotten most of my things done. So yeah, here are my flexi rods. I still got 2 in the front, and I just like pent the others. The walls are really thin here, so I'm trying not to be too loud. I'm doing my homework right now. Hey y'all, it is 7:53 and just got back. I really was liking today. 7:53, just got back from the end of day 2. I was supposed to be there till 8:30. I could not take it anymore. I don't know if I woke up at 2:30 in the morning, struggled to go back to sleep until 4:30. I'm tired, and we gotta be back up in the morning. I'm tired, y'all. All right, y'all, it is the last day, and I'm rushing, trying to pack my stuff and get out the door, but wanted to give you my little look. You know, I'm really pleased with my sneakers today. I'm really pleased with how my hair turned out. All right, let's go, because I got people working. This is my boo, my sis. Love you. Yay! Home, sweet home. Who knew that I'd feel so happy to come to Austin like 8 months ago? Never would have thought it. But yes, and that I called it home. Who knew? All right, Bible beauties, that is it for this video. I pray that you have heard something that has informed you, inspired you, that has ignited your passion and your fire. And if so, I want to invite you to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.